Good evening. It's Tuesday, May 7, 2019 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim, and here's all you need to know in Newsbits Tonight. The damage caused by the weak El Nino in Cebu province has reached 105 million pesos. According to the Philippine Atmospheric Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAG-ASA, the dry spell is expected to continue until August. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
The Cebu Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office has reported that damage to crops, fishery and livelihood in the province brought about by the weak El Nino has reached to 105 million pesos. 37 local government units are affected, according to the report of the Provincial Disaster Office. Last May 1, the damage in the province was placed at around 78 million pesos. Affected areas include the cities of Bugo, Carcar, Danao, Mandaue, Naga, Talisay, and Toledo, and the towns of Alcantara, Alegria, Aluginsan, Argao, Asturias, Badian, Balamban, Bantayan, Buluon, Carmen, Compostela, Consolacion, Daan Bantayan, Dalaget, Dumanhog, Hinatilan, Malabuyok, Midilien, Mualbual, Pilar, Pinamungahan, Ronda, San Fernando, San Remigio, Santa Fe, Santander, Sibunga, Sugod, Tabuelan, Tuburan, and Tudela. Based on the validated report, Tuburan declared damage amounting to 19.9 million pesos, Alcantara with 3.5 million pesos, Mualbual with 2 million pesos, and Bugo City with 1.2 million pesos. Chari Coronel, Newsbits Tonight.
The Department of Public Services in Cebu City has assured that garbage collection and disposal will not be affected in the city, following the temporary suspension of operations of a private landfill in Consolacion, northern Cebu. Here's Romaine Rivera for the details.
The garbage collection and disposal in Cebu City will not be affected despite the temporary suspension of the operation of a private landfill in Consolacion. Department of Public Service Assistant Head John Paul Velasquez said the private hauler of Cebu City's garbage is already talking to the operator of a private landfill in Barangay Binalio. The management of the private landfill in Consolacion has temporarily stopped accepting trash from its clients until it can complete its clearing operations after a hillside portion of the landfill collapsed Saturday afternoon, burying alive a driver aboard his six-wheeler dump truck. The driver, Rodolfo Malasaga, drove for a private hauling company. Based on initial investigation, Malasaga, together with his companion, Rogelio Tomarla Jr., were on the way to the landfill when the landfill's hillside portion collapsed. Tomarlas immediately jumped out of the truck, leaving Malasaga. The Consolacion Local Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office revealed that rains in the past days caused the portion of the landfill to collapse. With the temporary closure of the landfill, the local government might have to resort to using its material recovery facility to manage the town's solid waste. Romaine Rivera, Newsbits Tonight.
More news when Newsbits Tonight returns after this short break. Here's the latest in sports with Romar Bulong.
The Houston Rockets managed to come back from a 0-2 loss and win their Game 4 with 112-108, tying up the series against the Warriors. James Harden played remarkably well despite his blood-filled left eye. He was able to score a total of 38 points. The Rockets were leading in their fourth quarter until the Golden State scored the next 7 points, along with a three-pointer by Stephen Curry with 19 seconds left. But Harden was able to make 1 out of 2 free throw shots along with Chris Paul, making his share of 1 out of 2 free throws to secure the 112-108 victory. Kevin Durant was able to score 34 points along with Stephen Curry, who finished with 30 points on 12 out of 25 shots made. The two teams will be playing their Game 6 back in Houston Friday night. Romar Bulang, Newsbits Tonight.
Here's the latest in entertainment with Chari Coronel.
Idol Philippines judges Regine Velasquez and Moira de la Torre had clashing opinions during the episode of the Singing Talent Search of ABS-CBN on May 5. It all started when they listened to the auditionee Lian Ganzon, who sang her original song entitled Karagatan. While the three judges were pleased by Ganzon's performance, Regine was a little bit disappointed. Regine described Ganzon's singing style as airy and has the same sound as the other singers in the industry, specifically Moira. The Asia Songbird reminded the auditionee that they are looking for another style. Moira took the opportunity to remind Regine how her own style of singing became popular. But in the end, Ganzon got 4 yeses from the judges. Meanwhile, Regine and Moira clarified that they are in good terms. Chari Coronel, Newsbits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Sherry Ann Lim. Good evening.